What's good, YouTube? It's Saturday. Um, I'm not going to the gym today. I usually don't go to the gym on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. This past week, though, I went Monday through Friday because I ate out a couple times during the week. So I ended up going the whole week this week. But today on the agenda, I'm going to be going to Tesla. And I'm going to be doing a demo drive with a Cybertruck. It's a 30-minute drive, so I'm gonna finally get the drive Cybertruck and see how it go. It's crazy because I should have been like test drive like a Cybertruck or something like that, but I just never did. For most of y'all who probably know or don't know, I used to work at Tesla, so this is kind of like overdue. Like, I've been wanting to do a test drive, but I think at the time when I was there, like, they didn't have Cybertrucks available for demo drives, like, just yet. Or I think you had to do it a certain way, but they had test drives for Model 3 and Model Y and stuff like that. I was there for a little minute, and I still never did a demo drive, so I don't know why, but I just got the urge. I looked up, and you could do a demo drive for any Tesla you want to. So I decided to do the Cybertruck because why not? I used to help build the trucks and never got to drive one, so I figured that's what I would do today. And I feel like if I was to get a Tesla, I always say Model Y, but the Cybertruck been growing on me. I don't know what it is. I think it's from just working on them so long, but at the same time, I just feel like it's such a different car. Like, this is like the first car of the future, and he only building upon, like, he adding more variety and variance to the cars that he making. So yeah, I just want to drive one and see how it is. I don't think I ever drove an electric car either, so it's gonna be different, like driving the car and not hearing nothing at all and stuff like that, and just everything being through the screen. Like, it ain't no gear shift in the car. I don't think it's a turn signal like switcher or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I said I'm gonna do that today. I might stop by North Park because it's been a minute since I been in there and had some Uptown popcorn. I went recently, but I forgot to get some. I probably won't buy nothing because Christmas just passed, and yeah, I spent a lot of money doing different little stuff. But we're gonna see, man. Y'all stay tuned for the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I just woke up, so you gotta give me a little minute to shake back. And my appointment is at 11:30. It's 9:43 right now, so I already brushed my teeth this morning when I got up to use the restroom. So I'm probably finna watch an episode of Power real quick, and then once it get like 10:15, I'm gonna get up, put some clothes on, and then drive to Plano. It's in Plano, which is like 35 minutes away, so it's kind of far. But I feel like everything is far from where I stay at. Like, no matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna have to drive at least 20 to 30 minutes to go wherever I'm going. If it's something like to do something, like, or unless I'm going to Forney. But yeah, man, like I said, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna check back in with y'all when I'm on the way to Tesla. All right, y'all, so I'm at the dealership. I got Chris with me. Yo, we're doing a little Cybertruck test drive. I gotta wait like 15-20 minutes for the people before me, and then we'll be able to go next. It's just gonna be us in the car, so I might be able to record while I'm driving. We're gonna see. But I ain't gonna take a chance if they have somebody ride with us. But yeah, this is crazy. Look at the steering wheel, like. So he watching YouTube back here. Like, yeah, this is crazy. Would y'all get a Cybertruck? I know a lot of people don't like it because of the look, but like, as far as the technology go, like, you can't beat it. Like, look at this. You can literally control everything from this screen. What's up? Hey man, family man, it's the perfect car now. Plenty of room.
Yeah. It's simple with it.
You got perspective. This mug long. Look how long it is. Oh, I know y'all be acting weird. In the front one, like in here, it's so deep. Like that's far from the windshield. It's so far from the windshield. This is crazy though. Back seat got the little screen right there. That's where Chris said he was watching YouTube at. This is crazy. This thing on here. I think this lit up. Yeah, this looks up. It's a good amount of space back here. It ain't nothing crazy, but yeah. So, all right, we got till 12:30. It's 11:57. I'm trying to get the hang of driving this before I get on the road, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to pay that tab for this, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm really trying to make sure I get the hang of this hoe for real. But I'm gonna just drive around the parking lot for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get on the road and drive this thing for real. See how it go. But I ain't gonna lie, I would definitely invest into a Cybertruck, like just off the strength of like this being something that we ain't never really seen before. I ain't never drove nothing like this. This is like a spaceship for real. Like the big screen right here, you can charge your phone when you put your phone down. And I don't even want this to seem like this is like an ad or something for them, because they ain't paying me for nothing. This is still crazy to do though. I just had to try this out, but yeah, I'm check back in with y'all in a little bit, man. All right, y'all, we just got back. The drive was pretty smooth. I ain't gonna lie, I got used to the little brake mechanism pretty fast. Like when I was on the street, I ain't get on the freeway. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't trying to test my luck that much, cause it just my luck. I get on the freeway and then something happened, and it couldn't even be my fault. But it was smooth driving on the road. The look like 180 turning, it's smooth too. Like it ain't even like it ain't as different as I thought it was gonna be. But I fucked with the drive all the way around. I would definitely invest in one of these in the future for sure. What you think about the drive?
It was cool, it was smooth. Like I said, shit, that brake better than me. I wouldn't have been able to figure it out. But shit, you basically only need one pedal on this one.
Yeah, it's, the whole time like I pressed the brake one time when I was driving it, and it was because I was coming at a light, and it was a car like already stopped, and I was like already kind of like gradually stopping. But like the more you take off the pedal, the like harder it brakes. So I kind of like just press on the brake to make sure I stop with a good distance in between me and the other person. But it's crazy too. It show you everything when you driving. Like even when you at a light, it'll show that it's red, and then when it turn green, when it turns green, it'll like give you like a little notification. Like it'll show the lights green at the thing, and then it'll be like boom, and it's like telling you that the light green. So I fuck with that too. It's a lot of little different shit on here that's cool. But right now I'm just driving around in the parking lot for the last few minutes that we got. We got like till 12:30. It's 12:25. So had to come back on here and let y'all know how the drive went. Yeah, man, you might be seeing me in one of these, you know what I'm saying, pretty soon. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for that, but that is gonna wrap up this little part. I'm gonna check back in with y'all in a little bit, man. What's good, y'all? As you can see, we just left Pluckers. After the drive, you know what I'm saying, driving the little Cybertruck had me, you know what I'm saying, had a little appetite built up in me, you know what I'm saying? So, went and got some wings. And now we finna get back on the road. Yeah, bro. Ain't got nothing going on today for real. It's just a normal Saturday, but figured I'd get out the house, run some errands, and just not be in the crib today, man, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm usually during the week, I'm at the gym, y'all already know. Gym, and back at the crib, but yeah, man. Had a little coupon from that Mavericks game I went to, and my total was a smooth little $6 for the fries and the water. I just had to get right, eat something. But we finna slide back towards the crib. Probably tap in with y'all when we get back to the crib.
Makes sense. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
It's funny too, cause like you can look back on college, all the stuff that make you do, like once you finally finish, depending on what your like degree field is, like if you in the medical field, you obviously got to remember all that shit because you actually using that shit. People life depend on it, but like as far as me, for what I did, like I can only remember learning. It was like one or two classes that I actually remember stuff from because I was learning stuff and it correlated directly with me. And it was a class that was based off of like how we think. It was called Motor Skills and Development, I think that was the class, but it teaches how our brain is wired from a kid all the way growing up. And then that's when I started tapping in with myself, like, oh damn, this is why I do this a certain way, or this is why I think the way I do. I was like, I really got trauma built up, but I don't realize it because I'm like, I feel like I'm normal, like everybody go through stuff, but like my situation was always a little different, and I always knew that, but I never really just thought too much into it because I'm like, I just gotta be tough, like, you know what I'm saying, that is what it is. But your brain naturally gonna think a certain way.
Right.
And then, like you say too, like, just off the strength of all the stuff I was learning in school, like, some of that shit they could have honestly taught us in high school for real.
Yeah.
That's why it just don't make sense to me, like, why we waste 4 years in high school not really learning shit. And then the shit that was beneficial to learning something, to being actually productive or, you know, having a career or doing something, like, they took it away. Like that home ec shit or that wood shop shit, the welding shit, like a lot of schools, they take that shit away. They don't teach finances. They be taking that shit away, or they just now having a fight to add that into a curriculum. But that's essential shit that we all need to know about. Like, we all need to know about credit, obviously. We all need to know about our finances and how to save money, how to manage it, what expenses we should look forward to having to pay as an adult. Like, we don't learn none of that shit until it's already too late.
Yeah, it's part of the system. I was like, nothing is given, at least in North America. I don't speak for North America, so I don't think nothing given. Like, even if it benefits us a little bit, you gotta know how much it benefits them. You know what I mean? Like, we this is a lose relationship. Man. We ain't supposed to win not one bit. We don't pick the presidents. We don't do anything really. Like, but we just get sold a bunch of false hope. If you start realizing that the banks and the news media's outlets and all these are all the same company, then you start being like, okay, okay, it's so every state got their own news outlet. It's only 3 companies that own all news outlets though. So like, if you really think, bro, it's just best to go ahead and start thinking for yourself, doing for yourself, and just kind of having. And like I said, you're gonna come off as crazy depending on how far left you go from the things that are taught out here. But bro, it's not like once you start, like I said, what we were talking about earlier, stop caring about how it seems, how it comes off. And you ain't even got to be the person that try to convert, because they're converting people that try to convert people to think how I think. And that's how you come off crazy. Just live your life, bro, and realize that you've been lied to. Then I feel like, bro, you will start kind of peeling back some of the layers of life and being like, oh, this is really more simple than what it is. Once you realize that somebody's lying to you, you know what I mean? Like, when you be in this relationship where you're dealing with the cool prisoner, you know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
that we forgetting the fact that he's in prison, you know what I mean? And he's a manipulator. This whole job is to be above me, but we playing buddy with the prisoner, like I said. So, yeah, we gotta start thinking for ourselves. Cause then, like, we'll start, like I said, layers will start peeling back. Stuff will start seeming a little bit more simple than what it is. Life seems hard as hell. With all these like random variables around and shit. Like, I feel like you gotta worry about this, that, and the third. But, man, like I said, I'm start worried about doing some booking trips, start doing shit that I ain't never thought was feasible. Like why would you be going out of state once a month working a 9 to 5? You know what I mean? Like what you got going on? You ain't making 6 figures yet. You ain't that. You ain't got. So what? Nigga, like, you just start breaking the curse, breaking these goddamn. It's like mental chains. Like what's feasible or not? Like, you know what I mean? This shit is really all. It is what you make. You can make $100,000 and not do shit with it, or you can make $50,000 and do everything with it. Man, like, it's just like shit. It is what you make. So,
The way you live too. I mean, what's important to you? You gotta, spend thousands of dollars just so you can have certain shit to show everybody else this what you got, to feel like you got motion going on.
Yeah.
Shit, that ain't gonna do nothing for you at the end of the day, because it's like you had 50 bands or whatever, and you went and blew shit 40 of it just trying to look cool. Now you 10 bands left, and you like, damn, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this stretch, or how I'm gonna flip this. You still got 10 bands, but then shit, rather if you had that 50 and you invested a cool 5 to 10 that can flip into, another 10 to 15. Now instead of 50, you at like 65. You know what I'm saying? Now you growing your shit, but also you could probably take a little trip in there too, and still be, getting your leisure in while you still doing what you're supposed to do. It just all come down to a mindset thing. I feel like with the apps and shit too, like whoever own the apps that we be on, they control us. If you look at the music companies, the owners and shit, they are super high up too. Like, they have a lot more power than we think. Because if you think about it, they control what goes out and what people listen to.
right.
They can control the artists and make. That's why they call like them people like industry plants and shit. Because you got motherfuckers like Sexy Red. I'm just using her as an example just because of the way she is. She come on here and she be doing all this sexual shit and saying all this outrageous, outlandish shit. And you got little kids listening to it. Now we in the age where we got people who actually confused about their sexuality, their pronouns. Like, what the fuck? It's man and woman. Like, it shouldn't be this difficult. And you got, kids thinking about or talking about shit that they shouldn't even be thinking about for another 5 to 10 years, and they already talking about how they gonna do this on the you know what I'm saying? It's just too much going on. It's unfiltered and uncensored, but to a certain extent, to whatever they want it to be. So if you can control what millions of people like, okay, bet, I'm gonna just make an artist, I'm gonna have them promote this. Like, why you think all these niggas that be doing music be demonic and shit now? Like, like Playboy Cardi, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, Playboy, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga ain't that demonic, bro. He gotta be getting control, because he was a regular ass nigga. Now he be making all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just don't make sense to me, bro.
If you really think about it, fam, every nigga that gets signed to, you know how they do that little dancing on the table when you get your first sign, you get signed, you gotta perform in front of the whole company in the little room, and they got the little Oval Office table. Fam, if you really think about it, niggas is actually watching this performance of this or whatever. He's rapping demonic, rapping about sliding and killing and all. Fam, these be some of the most square dudes and gals known to man in these offices signing these niggas $1 million contracts to go promote this to other people. They don't even listen to this type of music. And that just goes to show,
like what y'all know about culture? What you know about what's really going on?
Like I said, when I see Bobby Smurder, bro,
all love the Bobby Smurder, but bro, that little performance he did, sliding on the table and all that, I love Bobby because he Bobby now, but fam, what was he like? What do you gotta think? What a white person is thinking when they watching this nigga talking about sliding over cars and shooting and all that? Oh yeah, this nigga will get a bunch of niggas rowdy. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's just like the mindset that goes behind when they like, okay, I like this. Like, why do they like that shit? You know what I mean? Like, they gotta like it for a reason. You know what I mean? You can't just like something because it's a hit. It's a hit. Why? Why do you think this will be a hit? Why do you think King Von? You know, why did y'all sign King? I mean, what's up? Like, tell me. Like, y'all like him because he does what? You know what I mean? He's a valuable asset to your company. Why? You know what I mean? And that, like I said, once you start putting them layers back, shit, niggas just like, it's just like free propaganda to go kill niggas. Like, niggas is killing niggas. Niggas is selling dope. Niggas is doing that extra shit just because. Like,
that shit already.
This shit is all in the rap. Signed to Universal. Signed to goddamn United. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these niggas is really helping promote and degrade a whole demographic of people. Like, it ain't just like no neighborhood, nigga. This is a whole lifestyle. Niggas cut on that future, nigga. They, you know what? Actually, I might just pull up today. You know what I mean? Like, that shit really changed a nigga whole, like, yeah, man.
They do that too because it's like it all dwindles down back into their pocket, like the government, the police stations, because you getting all these niggas arrested. Like, that's feeding their pocket. So the more you talking about, you know what I'm saying, how you running off on the police, or you kicking in doors, you sliding on this, that, and the third. We live in the age too to where, like, bro, you gonna brag about all the shit you doing online just to get caught. So you ain't getting away with nothing you doing.
Yeah.
Y'all be praising niggas like Thug and all this type of shit, bro. These niggas have a different type of bag, bro. There be a lot of these niggas who just now be starting off rapping and shit and be talking about what they done did and thinking they finna get off. Yeah, some niggas be beating charges and shit, but like, why put yourself in a predicament to where you gotta worry about if you finna spend damn near the rest of your life in jail or not because you wanna do what niggas is doing, you know what I'm saying, on songs and shit. And now they promoting it and making you think, yeah, this is what's live. This is what you supposed to be doing. This is how you do whoop de woo. Like, it's really just they tricking your dumb ass and you doing the shit. Now you,
that's why
fucked off.
We can blame, you know, the Jews or whoever on the record label, but I still point, you know what I mean, the most of the blame on us, bro. We gotta start doing different, fam. Like, if you finna go into the booth and start rapping and your first bar, I'm finna slide on a nigga, I'm finna go fuck this bitch, fam. You need to go reevaluate why you wanna rap, what you rapping for. We have heard the ghetto, I made it out of the hood story, it was rough for me. We've heard all of this. Same way we heard fuck the police from NWA. You ain't still hearing niggas making NWA music. We've heard it, fam. We done heard probably every variation of a hard life. It's time for you to dig deep. You are more creative. You have more substance than the streets game. I promise you. So I started, like I said, we can blame them for setting us up, but nigga, we the ones getting set up. Like, damn, fool you one, fool you twice. We been fooled 1,013 times at this point. He was doing the same shit over and over again, rapping about who we didn't kill, what we finna go kill, what we finna go fuck. Fam, how about it's time for us, nigga? Like, it can still be rap without I fucked that bitch, I did this to that nigga. Like, it gotta change for us so we stop being the dummies, because nigga, we only using one demographic to do this shit. It ain't not one white girl out here talking about what color her pussy is and what kind of discharge, like, what the hell, you know what I mean? Like, bro, we are the laughing stock of humanity. You know, nigga, the longer we keep this up, like, we just don't give a fuck so much, we don't care. Now, this is the time we should actually start caring, because nigga, this shit is kind of getting to the point of ridiculousness. Because, like, damn, nigga, I want to be treated with respect. I want to not, like, have no stereotype of, like, just that's pure negative about my whole demographic of people. Like, you know what I mean? We can blame them, but, bro, what's up, man? Like, we go to church. We, you know what I mean? Have R&B type vibes and shit. Like, man, we ain't gotta say that shit, man.
Walk in certain rooms and start feeling uncomfortable just because out the strength of what they already think.
You know what I mean?
About us because of shit.
Because of a sexy red. So, like, yeah, it's a benefit because, yeah, you know, get a little bit, get a little 5 minutes of fame, $1 million and all. Okay, but what's she doing to her people, though? Because, like, my sister walk in, and just because she got you know what I mean, on something that maybe resemble to what a sexy real, where like she think she's thought of a certain way, and that ain't cool. You know what I mean? So you also ruining your whole community by also lifting up yourself out of the community. Like that ain't necessarily the vibe. Thug. You used to do all that, okay, bro. Well, you don't do it no more. So why is you gonna ruin, like, you still believe in the avenue? You shouldn't be believing it no more after you already made it out. You know what I mean? That's crazy in a bit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers still dying and shit, same amount as used to die, or niggas used to die when you was on that. Like that, I mean.
What's good, y'all? I never ended the video yesterday because I ended up getting sidetracked. I had to make a phone call. That's why in the video, like, the clip just ended. I had to make a phone call because I was pulling up to somebody's house and I was trying to make sure they was outside before I got there. Because, you know, people take forever when you get there and tell them you're here. When you tell them you're here when you at 2 lights away, then by the time you pull up, they'll be just coming out. So, yeah, that's what that was. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Like I said, I went to go test drive a Cybertruck. Thinking about getting one, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna probably do a couple more you know, deep dives into a couple cars I probably want to get, because I definitely probably want to get into a new car sometime this year. So, you know what I'm saying, might go Cybertruck, I don't know, might go, you know what I'm saying, might go coupe, I don't know what I might go, man, but y'all just stay tuned for that. And yeah, I know y'all see the greatest of all time behind you. Yeah, like y'all see me back there, me and the guys, man. Y'all see it, me and Lil Devin back there. But what y'all think about the Cybertruck as a whole? I know a lot of people don't like it. It's a real controversial car, primarily because of the person who owns the company or whatever. But just let me know what y'all think. Like Chris was telling me yesterday, he was trying everything in his power to not like the car, but shit, once he got there and got in person, he like couldn't find no reasons to not like it, and he found more reasons to like it than to not like it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the Cybertruck, and that's gonna be it for this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's me, your boy. Go.